Hello! I just came home to the surprise of new MWR weapons, again, and new kits and melee things and whatever, which I will be unlocking right now. Luckily I have 1600 depot credits saved up again, and guys, people always ask how I get so many piled up. I swear I'm not hacking the game here, I'm certainly not paying any money, and I'm honestly not even playing the game very much at all. I put in maybe a solid 20 hours with the double depot credits, double XP in the opening weekend and week of Days of Summer, and outside of playing a couple games for the previous video, my PS4's been off. I'm not on much. If you want these weapons, use the double credit weekends to your advantage. You can do it. But alright, I really wasn't expecting another wave so soon. Days of Summer was just recently wrapping up. I suppose they wanted to push out Stage 2 of their Operation Copperhead drops before people faded out of the game again. And that's right, there is no new operation. Historically, they've added 2 waves of stuff to each operation, so you should be getting a decent amount of salvage opening these. If you've opened the Copperhead or Days of Summer drops previously, you'll be getting some duplicates. This isn't going quickly enough, and we've all watched supply drops get opened, so how about 4 at a time? Yes, very good, now we're moving. Not quite enough, though. 9 at a time, there we go. I'd like to move on to the weapons and talk about those. Yeah, we got 3 new weapons once again. There are a lot of new weapons in this game now. It feels like too many. I don't know who's still super excited to be getting more of them. I would have been very upset about the weapons once upon a time. At a certain point, the new weapons may outnumber the actual COD 4 weapons, but I stopped calling this game COD 4 a while ago. If I want to play COD 4, I can do just that on PC. This game is its own beast. It just sucks they weren't more upfront about that. What are you gonna do? Now that I've opened all these supply drops, I can get to showing off the weapons. We got the BR9 pistol, clearly not the Browning BR9 revolver, which is actually a thing. It's modeled more after the Luger, I assume, I guess to capitalize on the COD World War II hype. The LYNX CQ300 Assault Rifle, as the name and appearance suggest, it's more of a close-quarters PDW, looking like the Honeybadger that appeared in COD Ghosts. And finally, the PK-PSD9 SMG. I don't know what the hell that is. It looked like the Vector family at first glance, that's what a lot of people said. Maybe MP9-ish as far as the silhouette goes, but whatever. It's a 3-round burst SMG. Oh great, pocket M16, I'm sure. At this point, I don't have much experience with the weapons, but the LYNX I thought was pretty damn good. I had no problems using it, even with my horrible rusty skills. Strong and accurate. The reload animation really shakes the screen, though. The BR9 I don't think is meant to be good at all. It's more of a comedy weapon. The actual recoil pattern isn't even that bad, but the visual recoil, my god. It's kind of like the Deagle, but times 1,000. You can't see what you're shooting at as soon as you start firing. It's all up in your face. And the PSD9 also is not bad. It was able to one-burst people at close, almost medium-ish range. The inspect animation shows you that it's a glorified machine pistol, but I guess that's what an SMG is. So I look forward to learning more about these and getting some more time in with them. In other news, there are new weapon kits which you can explore at your own pace. I have no clue which ones are new and which ones are old these days. Way too many to ever unlock. In terms of melee weapons, there are 4 more, I think. The point knife, part of the BR9 collection. The Barber, self-explanatory, it's a Damascus steel shaving razor. The Enforce, a telescoping baton thing. And the Danger Close, which has got to be the most unique one. It's a dud RPG warhead thing that you can club people with. Last but not least, Price is now available in MWR, not just in Infinite Warfare, cause that was garbage, but you have to complete the entire Copperhead operation, 64 collections, which is just insane to me. I do think Price is awesome, but I'd rather have Salvage ready for the next wave of weapons. He doesn't look too happy to be here, I gotta say. He must not be very pleased with all these new weapons being added to his favorite game. So, would people be interested in the stats of these weapons being covered, perchance? I'd be happy to cover them like I did last time. I do still like this game, believe it or not. I just rarely feel motivated to play it, because I've more or less done everything there is to do, and level 1000 does not excite me, no way. I'd like to clarify something about that should I buy COD World War II video. When I was asking if I should be getting that game, some people thought maybe I still didn't really want to play it, and was considering just getting it because fans wanted me to. Like I'd be forcing myself to play it because I think it's better for the YouTube channel or whatever. That is certainly not the case. I'd never commit to playing a game for an entire year that I don't want to play just because people want me to. This channel is a hobby, not a job. I've explained that a few times. And if I hated COD World War II, it would show. I make challenge guides, for God's sakes. There's no way I could force myself to grind out challenges if I didn't want to. If I were forcing myself to play games that most people wanted me to play, I'd have kept making regular MWR content instead of messing around with Pixelmon and Battlegrounds. Or more like I would have been an Infinite Warfare guy from the start. But I didn't like that game, so I wasn't. When I got bored after finishing the MWR challenges, naturally I played other things. I found it fun to cover the new content like Days of Summer and this update right now, But other than that, pretty much done with the game, just a lack of goals. I'm not bored with Call of Duty games though, I don't hate COD in general, and truth is, I'd be perfectly happy playing World War II, it looks fun. I made that video to explain how my opinion has changed to be that way over time, and essentially ask forgiveness for being such a negative dumbass a while ago. If I end up getting the game, that means I will be happy playing it, believe me. With all that made clear, yeah, I don't mind making these weapon guides if people want to see them. I'll get some experience with these weapons over the next couple days, get all the stats, and let you know what I think about them. So you can tell me if you want to see those guides again. And that's all for the big news stuff, though. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.